Okay guys, so I just woke up. Quick little time step for you guys. I didn't just wake up, I woke up at 4:30. But yeah, I'm gonna just check my weight real quick. So let's see. I do have sweatpants on and a t-shirt. So we'll see what it's looking like. 171. Okay. I'm about to make myself a coffee and then head out to the gym. Okay guys, so today we're doing some bicep curls. We're gonna do some bench press because we're gonna be targeting the chest, and then we're gonna finish with obliques. Like and subscribe. So I already did the treadmill. I already did incline on the treadmill for 10 minutes. I had the incline to 12 today with the speed of 2. And right now, I just got some 10s for the dumbbells to warm up. If you're a dad and you're watching this, you're seeing what I gotta say, or you're watching this video, if you're a dad, maybe you're a single father, or maybe you're going through a divorce, maybe your kids don't want to talk to you, maybe you've been cheated on, right? This message is for you. You need to get yourself in the gym, bro. You really need to get yourself in the gym. Don't be mad at me because I'm not attacking you. You need to get in the gym, bro. If you have a lifestyle where you're drinking, doing drugs, all that stuff, you need to get in the gym. And you need to get your life in order. Fathers, most of the time we don't get credit for anything we do, right? And that's okay. That's perfectly fine. But let me tell you something, if you're a dad, let's say for example, you got cheated on, or you did the cheating, and now your marriage is falling apart. Let me tell you something, as a guy, if you cheated and your marriage is falling apart, you deserve it. You deserve it. Because you shouldn't have been cheating in the first place. Marriage is a covenant to be held from beginning to end. And it is your job as a man, as head of household, to set that standard in your house. It is nobody else's job for you. That is your job. And if you're playing with that covenant, then somebody should be playing with you, if that makes sense. A divorce isn't easy. Small family unit being destroyed, it's not funny. But if you destroyed it, you gotta get your act together, bro. You gotta learn to control your anger. You gotta learn how to plan and execute the plan and create a vision for your family. This has nothing to do with the job, has nothing to do with business, has everything to do with character. Everything to do with character. And us men, me as a guy, I'm a father of a 4-year-old boy. And what I'm trying to tell you is, us fathers, we need to rise. We need to, I know this sounds kind of cringe to some people, but we really do we need to wake up. Because the generation that's being raised is a bastard generation. And I know that sounds harsh, but it's the truth. A bastard generation, how? Young men and women with no example. Young men and women with no voice of conviction. Young men and women that are like a leaf. Anything and everything moves them. Anybody moves them. You see what I mean? People with no principles. People with no sound mind. People with no character. They'll do anything for money. They'll do anything for popularity, fame. And the fathers, they need to wake up in their household, start teaching their kids principles. Maybe you might tell me like, Anthony, you don't understand. You might tell me like, Anthony, you don't understand. I barely get to see my kids. I got baby mama drama I can't deal with. I still haven't solved any of that. So I haven't seen my kids for X amount of time. That's fine. Not fine as in I don't feel bad for you. It sucks, bro. Not seeing your kids, but the truth of the matter is that you should still be trying to get better. You should still be trying to get your fitness in place. You should still be trying to, you know how many videos I've seen where a dad or a mother can't physically help their kid because they're overweight and they don't want to lose that weight? Bro, go lose weight. Go get fit. So that your kids, man, they can actually be safe with you. And it's not just a phrase that, oh, he's safe with me. Is he really though? Is she really though? Are your kids safe with you? Because you're giving a bad example and you don't even take care of yourself. There's so many obese teenagers. So many of them, it's crazy. I don't necessarily blame them. I blame the parents. Because they don't give an example. You could be a mom and dad and be like, oh, you're getting fat, you know, like, go hit the gym. And you think that, you could think that you're helping your kids by just saying, oh, you know, you're getting chunky. Go work out, or this and that. Yet you don't give an example for your kid. We're living in a time where teenagers, they're gonna do what they see is being done, not what you tell them to do. It's probably been like that for all of time, but now you see it more rampant than ever, you know? I feel like this generation of fathers, let me tell you something, as a father also, you might just not get credit for everything you do. That's okay. You're still a father. Do your job as a father. Maybe you have baby mama drama, like I said. Maybe you have a sickness. Maybe you're in and out of the hospitals. Maybe you're surrounding yourself with stupid friends that don't want to be good fathers. But the thing is, like, bro, you know how hard it is for a young man to look around and see no male role model that's gonna eat that kid alive. Trust me. Me and my brothers have been there. Now as a father though, I've been a father for 4 years and I'm an active father. Like I'm not on some scary movie type stuff. Like I'm here to pick up my son, pick him up in the air, drop him, I'll be back next.
What do you want?
You know what I want, Charity. I'm here to pick up my son. Hey, son. All right, I'm out. I'll be back next week to pick him up again.
He's such a good father.
No. Like active. Like I'll bring my son to the gym, I'll go on walks with my son. I'll play games with my son. I'll do coloring books with my son. I know what's going on in his school. All that stuff. I pay his schooling. Until right now, he got out of school, but paid his schooling, all that stuff. You know what I mean? Like, bro, you gotta feel honor in what you do as a father, because let me tell you something. A kid is a representation of his father in one way or another. Now, even if you see somebody doing good or somebody doing bad, you will know if you ask them, do you have a father? And they tell you their father was present, you will know their father instilled in them good habits, good principles. And there's guys that they didn't have their father. And what's it called? Sorry guys, I'm like processing the way too. And they didn't have their father, but not having their father inspired them to be a good father. Whatever way you want to look at it. I've seen men on the internet and men in real life cry when it comes to talking about their father. Everybody loves mom. Bro, that's how it should be. And I know it's not that popular to see a mom not being active, like an active mom and a mom being gone. But there's stories out there too of people not having their moms. Trust me, I've talked to people. So, many people. And not just in the US, other places in the country where I've gone. But when it comes to speaking about the father, man, people get emotional. People feel this thing within them. They're like, yo, you know, it's crazy. So I think fathers, if you're a young dad like me, I'm 26. If you're a young dad like me, bro, you need to get active with your kids. You don't want your kid going through depression and all this nonsense through drugs. There's kids in the same jail cell with their dads. It's crazy. You don't want that for your kids. So then don't cultivate that. Cultivate something else. Sorry guys, it got intense towards the end there. Well, you should feel an honor in being a dad. An honor in raising somebody. You know what I mean? Like, you really don't know if you're raising, I'm sorry guys, let me fix the camera. You really don't know if you're raising the next NBA star, if you're raising the next bodybuilder, if you're raising the next biggest philosopher. You don't know if you're raising the next biggest preacher or motivational speaker, which are two different things. But you don't know who you're raising all the time, you know? Sorry guys. I stopped talking because the workout gets good and I only got like 10 minutes to go. It's like some of you dads out there, you guys are over here smoking and drinking. Bro, smoking and drinking, that's what you got for your kid? Smoking and drinking. So low, man. So sad. That's what you got for your kid? For your daughters? Smoking and drinking? Instead of eating healthy, living healthy, behaving healthy? Teaching your kid that smoking and drinking is just a cover-up for the war that's going on inside of you? You know how many kids have died in a car accident off of drugs, drinking, a night out partying, and now they're dead? Because that's what your parents got for them. And then you guys want to cover it up with like saying like, oh no, but they could be a good person in the society. My kid got a job. He got his own car. Yes, all that is materialistic things. Stop linking material to character. Character is not linked to materialism. Teach your kids character, man. Some of you dads, I'll be honest, some of you dads kind of suck. Like, that's all you got, smoking, drinking. You dads that your boys sleep around, you guys give them a high five. Bro, teach your son, I'm talking about sons, teach your son covenant. Teach your son order. You're risking for your son to also get HIV. Oh, use protection, son. Teaching him to become a lustful guy. That's weak. That's a weak man. A lustful man is a weak man. A man who cannot control his sexual urges is a weak man. They'll use money to cover it up. Shoot, they'll use the gym to cover it up. But the gym can't cover up character. You see what I mean? Like, yeah, some of you dads kind of suck. You guys high-five your son and then you're upset that your daughter has sex before marriage. Bro, that's your own fault. That's what should have happened if that's what you were teaching in your household. You see what I mean? Or if you were ignoring your kids or whatever it was and you were not being an active father for your kids, you get what you get. Oh well. See what I mean? Like, some of you dads couldn't defend somebody coming in the house to rob one of your kids, to kidnap one of your kids. You couldn't run because you're too chunky. You couldn't fight because you don't train. You couldn't do nothing. And that's my question, like, so are the children really safe with you? Or are you just saying that I'm the man of this household? Everybody does as I say, but everybody's also safe with me. Like, bro, are they really though? For you single dads, if you're sad and you can't get your ex back, don't try to get her back. What are you doing? Sad because of what? Because she left? Bro, if she left, one of two. Either you deserved for her to leave you, or you actually have potential of getting somebody better. See what I mean? There's really no other options. I'd say the only third option would be you guys are both learning to love each other in the distance so that when you guys come back together, you know, now there's respect. Now there's, you know, the relationship has meaning. But besides that, most of the time it's just guys in depression. Bro, get over your ex. Get over her. If she's an ex that cheated, bro, you know how many guys she slept with even after you? I'm speaking facts. I'm just speaking facts. I'm not trying to sound nasty. I'm not trying to sound rude. You know how many guys she has slept with after you? Let her go. A cheater's life only goes from bad to worse until they genuinely decide to change. That's just what it is. Ain't no other way around it. Whether it's a guy or a girl. Cheaters, I feel bad for them. Real bad for them. Bro, you're in depression because the relationship didn't work out. Then work on yourself. Get better and don't seek a relationship. Let the relationship come to you. And when you're ready, make the decision and move forward. That's it. This is the best workout for your obliques, guys. I've tried many ab workouts. This is the best one. Obviously, you always gotta eat healthy, but this is the best one to get chiseled. We're gonna max out here. I'm not even counting, which is crazy. I should be counting, I'm sorry. for all the gym influencers and stuff. They're like, he's not even counting his reps. I wasn't. Sorry, let's count now. Guys, I'm a single dad. I went through depression, anxiety, all that stuff. And I fought to get out of it. And sometimes I'd do good. And it would come right back 2 days later. It would come back, bro. You know? But you gotta push past that. I had the anxiety of like, dang, my son, like, where is he at? What are they doing to him or stuff like that? Because I didn't feel my son safe with anybody he was with, unless it was me. But how did I get over all of that? I just respected time. What does that even mean? Bro, many things can change in one night. In one night, many things can change.